Yes, sir, we promised you a great
Gorgeous George.
Freddie Blassie, the maker of
Andre, the giant. WrestleMania.
Everyone has a price.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is electric.
The champ is here.
No chance, so that's what you got. Up against a machine too strong. Pretty politicians buying souls for run song puppets. Won't find their place in line.
Hey guys, welcome to the the third episode of the VWF Talk Show. I'm your host, Al Taker here. I got a couple things I'm going to go over before I bring in the special guests. The new scheduling procedure. This week, I don't know if you guys paid attention, but we haven't had no super shows because we're trying a new scheduling procedure out. We're going to probably stick to it. So this week, everybody pay attention to the match cards because you guys are probably going to have a match. Every wrestler is going to have a match on Monday and Tuesday. There's not going to be a match on Wednesday. So just make sure you guys pay attention to the match cards, and let's try not to get any forfeits. Last week, the match cards went good. We've only had one incomplete match where both of the guys didn't show up, so that's actually really good. We're actually starting to get some guys active in this league. So yeah, that's better. We're still getting a couple of guys that don't show up. So make sure you guys get active. We've been taking out the guys that haven't been active. It's really making a difference now. We're still bringing an interest in the league. There's people in this league that are still showing up and that are signing up. Actually, I signed 5 new guys to this league last week. Plus, I got 4 other guys that just joined during the week last week, but I haven't had a chance to talk to them. So, yeah. The league's actually going pretty good. There's management spots still open. Haven't found me a deputy commissioner yet. SmackDown GM is still available, so hopefully I can get those spots filled in quickly as possible because my schedule is pretty busy now. I started college Tuesday, so sometimes I won't be on because I got stuff to do. So if any of you guys are interested in any of those spots, just hit me up. All right. So something else I was gonna say. Also, if you want to be management, you can't be management in any other league. Red Name said I can't, so I got to go by what they say. So if you guys are not a management in another league, contact me. I appreciate you guys to try to someone step up in this league to try to make this league better for us. But anyway, we have a pay-per-view coming up this Sunday. It's called Extreme Rules. Of course, all the belts are going to be defended, and I got 3 special guests that are coming to the show. One of them is one half of the tag team champions. His name is Bryson. He's Triple H. Another guest. These guys just joined a couple weeks ago, so they're kind of new to the league. One of the guys is Revis Island, 24. He's CM Punk, and the third guest that we got is XA1 Dub. So let me go ahead and invite the one half of the tag team champions in here, Bryson, aka Triple H.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Alright, let me get the other guests in here first real quick before we start off with this. So let me bring in Revis Island, who is CM.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The controversy.
What's good, homie?
Homies.
Alright, I'm going to invite the third guest in here. He is Bulldog, British Bulldog. His name's A1 Dub. And please ignore him.
Also known as A1 Scrub.
Yeah, as A1 Scrub. Just ignore the picture that he provides on his screen. He's really stupid at times. Yeah, like that picture, just ignore that. So, yo, Dub, you there?
What's good?
Alright, yo, what's up?
I'm here.
So,
What's good?
Anyway, like I said, we got the pay-per-view this Sunday. We got Bryson and his tag team partner facing Hans and AT for the tag team titles. I believe it's a tables match. I know we got Revis in the pay-per-view, I think in a fatal 4-way, but I don't think we got A1 Scrub in there because he's not that good yet. So he's still...
The name speaks for himself.
Yeah. But like his picture said, man, haters are going to hate. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go down the matches on Extreme Rules. Basically, I'll give you guys the match info. I'll give you my guys' output on it, who I think's going to win, and then I'll just go down the list. I'll be like, hey, Bryson, what do you think about this match? Who do you think's going to win? Then I'm going to ask Revis, then I'm going to ask Dub about it. So first match we got is Swagged Out and Underground Beast versus DJ Scully and Dom. I'm probably going to go with Swagged Out and Underground Beast because they're actually getting more active now. I don't know what's up with DJ and his partner because they haven't been showing up. Plus, they did beat the tag team champs last week, I heard. So,
Pretty bad. I didn't even get the tag in Henry. I got my ass kicked.
Yeah, so hey, at least you don't bring up any excuses, man. You got respect for that. So
No, the guy, whichever one was using Ryback was doing pretty well. I couldn't reverse anything or get anything going, really.
Yeah. So who do you think's going to win this match, Bryson?
Swagged Out, his team.
Okay. Yeah.
Definitely.
Hopefully DJ and them come. They have Scotty 2 Hottie and Grandmaster Sexy, so it's probably not going to work out too great for him. What do you think, Revis?
Yeah, I'd have to say Swagged Out too. I mean, just the players that they have are better than Swagmaster Hottie or whatever his name is. And yeah, as you said, DJ Scully hasn't been too active lately, so it seems to me like Swagged Out's just going to take the dub on this one.
Yeah. What about you, Dub?
I've never really seen DJ Scully and them play, so I'm gonna have to go with Underground and Swagged Out. Yeah.
All right. Next we have. I'm not sure how I put this down as, but apparently it's the corporation match. I guess I don't know. It's
The corporation.
I don't know. It just says Tyler X No, and it says corporation. I think it might have to do with the rivalry me and Shane McMahon has, which is ice. So we have I Do It for Sosa, which is Chris Jericho. We got Year J, who's The Rock. We got Not So Ninja, who is Ken Shamrock. Then we got Hembecker, who is Jack Swagger, and we got these guys facing in a fatal 4-way hardcore. I'm probably gonna go with Year J. At the beginning of the season, when he joined, he wasn't that active, but he got more active now, and the guy's actually pretty good. But my second bet would probably be Not So Ninja, because the guy's familiar with the VWF. He's been in a lot of matches this season. So who do you think's going to win this, Bryson?
I'm not familiar with too many of them, but I've seen Not So Ninja, and probably based on only seeing him play, he's probably my pick for this match.
All right. What about you, Revis?
Yeah, I also haven't seen any of them play, but Not So Silent Ninja has Ken Shamrock, and that dude has like 100 submissions. So it's looking pretty sad for the other guys. I think Not So Silent's going to take this one.
Yeah, I think. Wait, what submission does Chris Jericho got? Don't he have like 95?
Yeah, he has 90. Yeah, he has 90.
Okay. What about you, Scrub?
Fuck out of here with your hairline. I played against Not So Silent Ninja. I wasn't that good when I played him, but he knows how to use Shamrock. He's got that 100 submission. He would definitely be my favorite going in, but then again, it is a fatal 4-way and anything can happen.
Yeah.
Okay, now, this one apparently is called the Money Team. I think this might be Shane McMahon's team that he's trying to get out. So,
what the hell? The Money Team? What is this, yo?
I think, like, me and him were thinking about having a team, like, my team versus his team for at a pay-per-view, something like that. I'm not sure how he went with this, but we got Team Progress, who's The Undertaker. We got Paunchy, who's Rey Mysterio. We got the Mr. Money in the Bank winner, who won the Money in the Bank last pay-per-view, Potter, 4X Potter, 4X. And then, last but not least, we got Revis Island, who was CM Punk. My predictions of this...
AKA the best.
My predictions would probably be, I'm either gonna go with Paunchy. No, not Paunchy. Paunchy, no, because he lost a video. No, there's no way. I'm probably gonna go with Revis just because he has CM Punk. If not, then I'm gonna go with Team Progress because he's actually pretty good. These guys are all good in this match. You got Sheamus, who's really good. He won the Money in the Bank. I think he won that match like in like 4 minutes. It was a quick match. So what do you think about this match, Bryson?
Gotta go with my boy 211. I played with him in the VHL and played quite a bit of WWE with him when I first got into the league, and he's pretty good, and to have the Undertaker is not too bad either.
Alright, we know what you're gonna say, Revis, so go ahead.
Yeah, I gotta go with myself on this one. Although honestly, I'm a little scared about Paunchy just because that guy, his moves are irreversible. Like I don't know, so I'm gonna have to watch out for him. Maybe I could team up with him a little bit, make an alliance, see what happens.
All right, what about you, A1?
I think it's gonna be Revis just because he always finds a way to fuck with people. He always gets the upper hand. He fucks with people.
Next match.
Shout out to King Curry.
What'd you say?
Goes at the end of the show.
No, I just wanted to give a shout out to King Curry real quick.
Yeah, we'll have to the video. Anyway, match 4. This match is, this has been going on for the past since the last pay-per-view. Bao lost his Intercontinental Championship last pay-per-view to, my Raw GM, who was a wrestler before he became a ref, Rideout. And, basically, Bao got screwed over in this match because he let Ty get the belt, and he just held down Bao, so he went and grabbed his belt. So this is a rematch because Ty lost his match at the on Monday Night Raw, the day after the pay-per-view. So Ty decided to cash in his rematch at this pay-per-view. So it is Ty versus Bao in a single hardcore no DQ for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm probably gonna go with Bao on this. They're both, I believe, like 5-1 in the league, so they both got really good records. But I think Bao has this. If not, it's gonna be a really great match. So who do you go for this one, Chris?
I got to take a pass on this one. I'm not too familiar with either of the wrestlers, so I don't want to take a guess that I'm not entirely sure about either one of the guys.
All right. What about you, Revis?
Yeah, this one isn't even close. I mean, Bao's gonna dominate this match. I mean, Shawn Michaels, he has a submission signature, I believe, not finisher, which is the sharpshooter. And if you don't have a submission finisher against Bao, you ain't winning. So, yeah, Bao's gonna take this one.
All right. What about you? A1?
I once watched Bao take 5 finishers and still get out of a submission. I don't think you're going to beat this guy. This is a league where you don't win by pins. You got to beat them by submissions. And if you can get out of that many finishers, I don't think you're going to beat them.
Yeah. Match 5, we have Alex Kovalev, who's Alberto Del Rio. We got Creative Vision, who's Dolph Ziggler, and Brady Kira 03, who's Cody Rhodes. Alex has been out on vacation for 2 weeks, so he's just now defending his title again in a triple threat. I don't know if he still has his groove or not. The guy's like 7-1, I believe. But I think I'm probably going to go with Create on this one, just because I don't think Alex has been he's been out of the VWF for a couple weeks. He hasn't had a match for 2 weeks, so I don't know how he's going to handle this. So I'm going to go with Create. So Bryson, you got anybody who you're going for?
Yeah, I got to go with Create as well. Being out for 2 weeks, not touching the game is going to be pretty brutal. Trying to get back into the groove on pay-per-view night.
All right, Revis.
Yeah, I also agree. Yeah, a few weeks out is pretty tough to be able to get back to a game like WWE, so I'm also going to have to go with Creative Vision.
All right, what about you, A1?
I'm third Creative Vision. I mean, with Alberto Del Rio, you don't basically have to target the arms to make his finisher worth anything. And with 2 other people in that match, it's going to be hard to take both their arms out. So I take Creative Vision. And plus, he already has the title. People are going to be coming after him. But I'm going to have to step out here, yo.
You're going to have to what?
Step out of here. I got to go.
All right. Yeah, take care, man. Adios.
Good luck on your hairline.
Thank you. but anyway, match 6. That's a 1 week suspension. No, I'm kidding. We got Scams, who's Road Dogg. We got the VWF's favorite wrestler. We got Video Game Pro, who's the Big Show. We got Jay Tizzle, and who's Mankind, and we got Call Me Kyle, who's R-Truth. The past 3 pay-per-views Video's been in, I don't know how he's done it. I don't believe it's skill at all, Video, so you can say what you want. It's not skill. I've refereed one of your pay-per-view matches. I've seen it. You go out the ring and you let everybody kick each other's ass, and then you go in and you do what you got to do to keep your belt. So, I don't know, man. You got to watch your back Sunday, because I heard Jay Tizzle and Call Me Kyle are going to kick your ass. So you better not go out of the ring, man, or they're going to chase you. Who do you got for this one, Bryson?
It's actually funny. A couple nights ago, I played with Video and Call Me Kyle, and I wasn't impressed by either. But I think Video Game's much better of the 2. But like you said, if it's 2-on-1, I know what that's like when you have the upper hand to just easily grab the title when you're teaming up on someone.
Wow.
So I don't think it's going to be Video. I think there's going to be a title change, but with who, I don't know.
Well, see, last pay-per-view, it was Paunchy and Jay Tizzle that basically teamed up on Video, and Video still got the upper hand on it. So he might be. I don't know if they plan on it, but all I know is Kyle and Jay Tizzle might not want Video to keep on to the title. Revis, what do you think?
All right, first of all, Kyle's not winning anything. He's not even, no, it's not going to be close. Kyle's not doing anything. Second of all, Scams beat Jay Tizzle in a 1-on-1, I believe, last week. So, and it with ease, I think. So I think he has the advantage over Jay Tizzle. And as you said, VGP, all he does is go out. So now that people know that, I think they're going to, they might be able to form a little alliance and take out him. And, I think Scams is going to win this thing. He's really good, technical player. You know, all around good, so I got Scams.
Yeah, I didn't make a prediction on this match. Video, I'm not going with video because, like I said, I know what he does. Jay Tizzle, I really don't have a favorite on this one. I've never seen Scamus play, so I really can't judge this match. Match 7, which is the featured match of the night. We got AT43 and Hans versus Bryson and his buddy Ronaldo. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Ronaldo.
Yeah, we got a tornado table tags match for the tag team belts. So this match is best going to be getting cap carded, and I'll be watching it. So I'm probably going to have to go with AT and Hans, man. They have really great talent. I could see them probably getting the upper hand on this match. Plus, you got Daniel Bryan and Kane. But you guys got some really good guys, too. You got Triple H and Mark Henry. You guys had Epico and Primo. But, I think this might be a good match. But at the end, I think AT and them's going to win it. So I know what you're going to think, Bryson. So go ahead, man. Say what you got to say.
Well, all I gotta say is that we haven't beaten those guys yet, but the only times we played them is when we had Primo and Epico. And I mean, we've always tried to hold our own the best we could. I mean, 81 overalls, but Triple H and Mark Henry now, me and Ronaldo have been getting on trying to play and get a little practice in. It's gonna be fun. I almost feel like I should just hand the titles to them. It's their turn. They kind of helped us out get it the first time, but
yeah,
it'll be a good match.
Who do you think, Rubus?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to take a pass on this one. I haven't saw any of these players play, I guess, except for Hans. I played him in a one-on-one. He's okay. But I guess if I had to take a guess, it's probably I'd give the advantage just to Bryson and Ronaldo just because they have the better players. And I think that's, an important key into just being able to stay alive in a match and eventually win. So I'd have to go with them.
All right, for the main event of the night, we got your guys' world champ, the Cypher is God, who's John Cena, and he's taking on a former Intercontinental Champion, King Curry, who has Randy Orton. This is a street fight, which is basically, it says singles, fall count anywhere, and no DQ. Like I said, this is for the world title, main match of the night. For this match, I'm probably going to end up going with the Cypher. I played with the Cypher all the time. He's only lost one match so far this season. So King Curry, I don't know. So I'm probably gonna have to go with the Cypher. King Curry, he's a good friend of mine. So, but I'm probably gonna go with the Cypher on this one. So, what do you think, Bryson?
I'm probably gonna have to go with the Cypher as well. I've seen him play. He's pretty good, and the only advantage I'll give to the other guys, Randy Orton is pretty tough. I mean, I've played against people that have used him, and he's just a pain in the ass to reverse. And it's overall, Orton's a good wrestler to have, but I know Cena's better. But it's going to be a good match considering the no DQ and falls count anywhere.
What do you think, Revis?
Yeah, Curry's my boy, but I'm gonna have to go with Decipher as well. I think he's a better player. Yeah, he has Cena, and he's just a good player in general. But let me tell you, I mean, Curry, he has a chance. I mean, that RKO can literally come out of nowhere. So, I mean, he hits one or two of those, and I mean, I don't know. It could happen. So I don't want to, put all my chips in one pile on Decipher, but I'm gonna have to go with him.
Yeah. So, those are all the matches for the night. So, before we conclude to this show, I'll let you guys have a chance to what you guys got to say, if you guys got anything to say. But I'd like to give a shout out to Ice the Man, who did step down at Deputy Commissioner, but he's still our promoter. He basically makes the articles, makes this league more interesting. I'd like to give a big shout out to him. He's really helped out a lot. And he also makes the match cards, which helps kind of frees up my time a little bit. I also like to give a shout out to the intern GM of Raw, Rideout. He stepped up too. I appreciate him helping me out. He's really helpful. If I didn't have him, if I didn't have another GM, this probably would all be on my back, which I'm able to do most of it, but I'm going to need a little bit of help every now and then, so I really can't run this whole thing by myself. So you got anything to say, Bryson?
Yeah, two things actually. First, Rideout and Ice do a great job. Ice is, I look forward to his write-ups. He does a good job with that, and like you said, it keeps the league pretty interesting. And my second thing I want to say is thanks to Owens, Rule, and Tanaka. It's a funny story. After the number one contenders match for that last pay-per-view, I got a private chat from him, and I rarely ever talk to Owens. But he said to me, "Hey, buddy, I got you hooked up." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he said, "We got a 6-man ladder." He goes, "We're ganging up on Carell and Exemplify." And I was all on board. So shout out to him for giving the titles to us for that short month. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, like I've been getting the blame for me like screwing them over. Number one, I don't make the pay-per-view match cards. Number two, it was a 2 versus 2 versus 2. I had no clue about it. You know, I thought this was just going to be a hands down, just a clean slate 2 versus 2 match. But you know, actually, I watched the video and it looked like you guys were actually all facing each other. Like toward the end, I seen you guys tag teaming a little bit. But that leads me to number 3. If the thing is, though, is if they do that, I'm just giving this to anybody else out in the league. There's not a rule against it in the Constitution. It's called a strategy. If you're that good and people have to do that to you,
VWF, man.
Yeah, like
I mean, you know, you're gonna run your mouth, expect to get ganged up on. People aren't gonna like you. They don't want you to win. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, like if you're that good and you need people to team up on you, I wouldn't take it as an insult. Just take it as, hey, you know, I'm actually that good, and I need. Plus, like if you lose the titles, you know, you get a rematch clause with that. They
had a chance for redemption. They would have easily beaten me and Ronaldo, considering we still had Primo and Epico.
Yeah,
easily.
But you know, it is what it is. So Rivas, you got anything to say?
Yeah, I was going to give a shout out to Decipher and as well as Scams and Ponchi. I just got the game a few weeks ago, so they were the people that kind of taught me, you know, how to play the game and whatnot, give me some tips and pointers, so I just want to give a shout out to them. And then shout out to King Curry as well, just for being my boy. Pretty good with Randy Orton, so I figured I'd give him a shout out as well. That's it.
All right, guys, this concludes our show for this week. I'm probably going to be doing a show on Monday after the pay-per-view. So everybody that's watching this video, stay tuned for the VWF Talk Show, episode 4. So, Mr. McMahon, deuces.